Hi, Paul Nicholls here. Here's a Christmas update on all the Ditcheat Thoroughbred team.
Paul, happy Christmas, an exciting time of year. How's everything looking for the Christmas period?
Yeah, very busy. Got lots of horses to run. A busy day. You know, basically Monday, every day next week, right through to well into the new year. Looking forward to getting going. It looks like being decent ground everywhere.
King George, exciting race, a race that is very close to your heart. What do you make of it this year?
Well, 5 runners, a bit disappointing for everybody, I suppose. You know, obviously I've got Conti running as twice a winner of the race. Wish I hadn't run him at Haydock the other day, probably. But you know, when he's on form and he's fresh, and when he went to Down Raw, Noel got off into that day, feels as good as ever. He's good right-handed. He liked the ground, outside chance. You know.
Will you make the running with him?
Depends really. I mean, I'm not going to set it up for everybody else. We just ride him as we find him. Really, if someone goes a good gallop, we just follow them. He does like going right-handed. That suits him. He stays well. So yeah, let's see. You know, he had a day's hunting on Monday, which seems to have done him good. So we'll never know.
Any other horses to? I know you've got a busy time, but particular horses to keep an eye out on?
Oh, we've got lots to run. I'm looking forward to running both Fruit on a Present Man in the Quarter-Star Novice Chase. Nice horse to run at Wincanton called Mr. Mix in the Temps qualifier. And Saint Emilion in the Juvenile at Fontwell. That's just one of a number. And Tuesday's a busy day, so we've got lots to run all next week. Just be nice to get those 2 winners by the 1st of January, which would be sort of our pre-season. Halfway through the season after we got going well. Target of 100 before 1st of January, which would be nice.
It's amazing how much success you've had so early on. I know last year, February wasn't it, that you got 70 odd winners up. You're nearing 100, and you're not even in January yet.
Yeah, no, it's been good and lots of nice young horses. None of they're the next generation over the next few years for us. You like to think perhaps Politolo, Clandesabelle, Pélisson, Freudon's, even some of those horses might end up in a King George in a couple of years' time. They're the next generation for us, and we've got to win what we can with them and mind them at the same time.
Well, a lot of the young horses, part of your next generation, if you like, feature under the Ditcheat Thoroughbreds banner. Let's go through a few of those horses now. Volpone Gelois did it well the other day, showed a good attitude.
Yeah, he did. He jumped well. He can still improve his jump, and he's come on from his first run at Fontwell. Stays on really strongly. Get his jumping really sharper. He's a sort get to win a handicap. I think I might even look at a handicap back at Taunton over 2 mile 3 furlongs on January the 11th. But definitely a horse will keep improving.
And will he keep improving with steps up in trip throughout his career?
I think he will. I mean, I'd like to think he'd win another race and be on the fringe of getting in the Fred Winter for lightweight. That would be ideal for him.
A Cheltenham Festival runner, Volpone Gelois, perhaps exciting times. Well
perhaps, a long way to go yet. But if we could get him, if we could keep progressing and be, he gets himself on merit up in the low 130s or 127, 28. Might even stand a chance of running in that race.
Close Sacre, where are we at with Close Sacre?
He's in great shape at the moment. The horse who beat him ahead in the point-to-points last year, Barkley, won again at Newcastle last week. I forget his name, Tom Lacey. Horse who's won twice. His form's looking good. He's in great shape. Runs at Taunton next Thursday.
Coastal Tiet.
He's had a little break. He had a little bit of sore shins after he ran at Ascot. Over that now, running about a month's time.
Jezba's Dream.
She had 2 hard races. She will run in a mare's race at the end of January. Just giving her a little break to freshen up, and then soft ground I think she probably, although initially we weren't sure about her staying the first day, Kempton, I think she needed the run. I think she wants 3 miles.
Has she taken a bit more getting fit than you thought she would need?
No, funny enough, she's not. She's gone quite light since her last run. I think she probably needs a bit more of a gap between her runs. It's like anything. We're just getting to know her, and I think end of January will suit her well.
Where are we at with Orbasa? I know he ran fairly recently.
Orbasa, just frustrating. I mean, the work we give him, he's still a few kilos too heavy. He ran okay the other day, got a little tired. He goes to Wincanton for a handicap on January the 7th.
Monsieur Coe's one of the newest additions to the Ditcheat Thoroughbreds 10. Do you like him?
I'm thrilled with him. Super big horse. He's won over hurdles and fences in France. He's eligible for National Hunt Novice Hurdles, even though he's got a mark of 141, which is good for hurdler. He will run in a National Hunt Novices Hurdle at Wincanton on January the 19th. And running through some hurdle races, perhaps pick a good one in the spring, then he'll be chasing in the autumn.
Do you think he could be pretty smart, this horse?
I do, yeah.
Exciting. Quilter Lass.
Well, she's 1 or 2 starts. She runs in a mare's listed hurdle at Taunton on next Thursday. Because she's only won a Class 4 and a Class 5, she actually escapes any penalty at all. So she's won 2 races, no penalties. So goes to Taunton, 2 miles. Hopefully won't be too sharp for her, but she's in good shape.
One night in Milan.
Well, he's with Jack Barber coming on, progressing nicely. The idea with him would be to run him in one point to point in the spring, and then possibly come back and run in the bumper before Novice Hurdle next autumn. Obviously, he's an exciting horse. His half brother won the Hennessy and has been doing really well.
Garrett de Julie?
Had a little break since he bled at Chepstow. He's in good form at the moment. Probably run in 3 weeks' time.
And finally, our Grade 1 horse, our Grade 1 runner, Maracuja. Where are we at with him?
Yeah, Maracuja, I mean, Kempton looks dry. He could run in the Wayward Lad Novice Chase on Tuesday. Track will suit him. Only got one big mountain to climb, that's Altior. I mean, Altior looks like Imperious at the moment, but the track will suit him quite well, so we'll probably let him take his chance and then have a break until the spring.
We've now been a syndicate group, an ownership group for, 3-4 months, I think?
Yeah.
How have you found the first 4 months for Ditcheat Thoroughbreds?
Oh, well, we've had some, nice horses. We've got a lot of nice horses for the future. Rome wasn't built in a day is a great saying of mine, so it isn't going to just happen overnight. We've had 7 winners, lots to build on, lots of fun, and I think everybody's enjoying it. That's the main things that everybody's invested in, is enjoying themselves.
Absolutely. And there was a fantastic photo of Foggy skipping, I think, at Taunton. What do you make of that?
Well, that's when Volpone Joel won. I mean, he's so enthusiastic. He loves looking after people, wants to see everybody do well, and it's going very well. I'm pleased for him.
Well, Paul, thank you so much for all your help and your achievements so far in 2016. All the best for 2017, and let's hope we can have plenty of success with the Ditcheat Thoroughbreds horses in the future, in the new year. Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Ollie. I'm sure we will.